manager for AMG for the US market, and welcome to the New York International Auto Show. Standing behind me is our pride and joy at the moment. It's the SLS AMG GT3. This is an incredibly exciting car for us. First and foremost because it was easy to build. Well, that might sound strange, but the SLS AMG, which launches in May of this year in the US market, is actually a race car at heart. So this meant stripping things away to leave the race car frame of the SLS AMG. So you're looking at the front of the car, you can see it's very pronounced in terms of the amount of vents that it has. The philosophy here, venting all of that engine and brake heat as quickly as possible. Aerodynamically, there are two fins, one on each side of the front bumper of the SLS. These really help for directional stability and also certainly cornering ability. If you look around at the wheels, these are 18-inch wheels. Now those are mandated by the FIA for the GT3 class, smaller than the wheels on the production vehicle. Brakes behind it, composite brakes, not carbon ceramic. The carbon ceramic brakes of the production version just won't fit in those 18-inch wheels. Again, mandated by the FIA. Huge vents for brake and engine heat. As you can see as we walk around, fueling device, there's a quick fueling device, one each side, so regardless of which track that you're at, depending on the facilities there, you can fuel easily. A very small, modest wing on the back of the car, and of course massive downforce, so this is slightly deformable at higher speeds. As we walk around, massive diffuser towards the back. The underbody of the car is almost completely smooth for aerodynamics. The nozzle for the air jack, there's a 4-post air jack in the SLS AMG GT3 to allow easy raising and then exchanging of wheels and tires. So that's pretty much it for the exterior. Let's take a look at the interior. So the interior of the GT3 is really another place where there's serious modifications. Immediately you can see the all-steel roll cage, again FIA mandated, single seat of course. It is, the seat also accommodates the harness device, and interior is where we've really stripped out the most amount of equipment. Of course there's no navigation, there's no air conditioning, there's no radio. These things that of course we need to strip out as much weight as possible. Now, specifications for the vehicle, not yet set. We can race this potentially in the GT3 class of FIA for next year. We're just waiting for those official rules to be announced. And of course we can make the car match those rules. Power, the engine in this car is identical to the production SLS. 563 horsepower in the production version, and depending on the homologation regulations, we'd actually have to down-tune the engine potentially using air restrictors to get it down to around 500 horsepower or less. Otherwise, with the weight reduction in this car, it's going to be lightning quick, and you'll notice that the car is 2 inches wider than the SLS. Not by use of plastic or composite panels, but the panels are carbon fiber, and they're actually completely unique to the GT3. So, radical car, but really down to the original spirit of the SLS AMG.